I can't tell you folks how much I love doing math with you. It's mathematics, and from my friend, it was so beautiful. Yeah, I wasn't realizing it when people were explaining to me. A lot of the people from the fort, because they were like, "Man, you work in mathematical concepts that are very lucid and very fluid and off the charts, and most of the stuff you talk about when you're not being a complete dork." Even when you're being a complete dork, you're going into a mathematical equation to make people laugh, so you can make them laugh at the silly, which is making them feel better. So just about all things you do have a lot of mathematical perfection in them, and you're really cool, and we really dig you at the fort. I dig you too. No, but I mean, you'll stand up for people. You'll do the right thing. You'll do this. You'll joke and do the right thing. You'll correct it. And then when someone's being a complete dick and trying to bully everybody, you'll do the right thing. That thing that when you say Devontae Swang and his friends and from all that with the thing that with Missy Elliott and all that, we believe you. Yeah, you would have lost it, and then they would have tried something. They would have just, oh, this is crazy. It wouldn't have gotten that far. It would have just been that skinny, crazy white guy. And then all the girls would have been turned on, and you would have got lots of wonderful, big booty black girl sex. Oh, God. Why couldn't that have been a musical, man? I should have preferred it and said, man, Devontae, well, you got to take, I can sing this, I can rap this, I can roll this, let me go with this, let me do this, let me get with the girls, let me get, I love me some ladies, all right? I can't really do the lyrics real too well, but I can roll with them real well, and I can flow with them real well. Let me help you out, brother. Please let me be in the basement with you and the girls. Because when you go off on them like that, I'm going to stop you. And then the girls are going to give me lots of beautiful booty. Missy's going to flip it, reverse it, and put it and work it. Yeah, I'm going to take it. Because that woman got a big old booty, and I like it. What if she wants to be your boyfriend, girlfriend? That would have been cool. You would have, yeah. I probably would have hooked up with one of the other girls. Sorry, Missy. I'm kind of superficial. I like girls that look like Jennifer Lopez. Yeah, I do. I've always liked girls like that. Kind of like Jennifer Lopez and kind of like, I'm a superficial pig. Yeah. I like your butt. I like you're very pretty. I don't know. Amy looked kind of like Jennifer Lopez, but had a totally different body. But I was cool fit. So were a lot of other guys. What else? Stephanie's pretty, but she was, yeah, not as, and she's very pretty. Amy's very pretty. Laura's very pretty, but her body in lots of different ways. Yeah. Miriam was just dropped it, of course, turned it down, big, nice booty, hips, thighs. Yeah, the most beautiful women I've ever had proposition me. I was dating another girl that, from a physicality standpoint, wasn't as, yeah, and I turned him down because I was dating a girl that, yeah, that wasn't quite as, what they would say is physically attractive to sell more. But Edna modeled bathing suits for a living. She was about 4'10" to 11. She had a waist about 22 inches. 38 bust. Oh my God. And she had about 38 to 36 and her butt was very round and beautifully shaped. She had gorgeous legs. She had dark hair that sparkled and waved in the sunshine, big brown eyes that were shimmering, and these beautiful full lips, a little button nose, and skin that just, and a face that did like certain ovals and shapes and stuff that are just almost like perfection. And she's a great kisser. And yeah, I only got to kiss her once, twice. That was it. Well, I gave her a kiss on the lips once, and she kissed me on the cheek one other time. That was it. Yeah, I went back to Londa. Londa's beautiful. She looks a lot like, kind of like a little bit of a cross, but like almost like Halle Berry. Yeah, very pretty, very and thin. She had cute little. So you got little bird legs. They're cute little legs, a nice little tiny butt. Or a lot of guys like the tiny butt inside. I did. I learned it. This is my girl. This is what I like. But and the way she treated me and the way she was, yeah, I liked Edna better. I probably should have broke up and went. But at the time, I had made a commitment. I'm a human being that makes commitments, and if you made a mistake, I made a bad analysis, bad judgment call on that one. You've got to live and learn. It happens. It's cool. The whole thing with Miriam, Brian could tell me that. You're still kicking yourself in the ass over that one. I am. And there's still a little bit of an ass kicking in that one. Oh, Mom was right. She loved me. I loved her. But then she came back and she told me, we talked on the phone, she said, I made a mistake with you. And when a really good guy came next, I said I was going to take him up on it. I wasn't going to let it pass me by this time. And I was like, cool. And you got girls? I've got little girls. You've always wanted little girls too. Cool. That's cool. I love you. I love you too. It's just like a brother and sister kind of thing is what it turned into. I think things are what we're supposed to be. I think it all worked out right in the end. I don't know how things would have worked out for, you can't say for sure. Things might have been better. They might have been worse. Who knows? What would have happened if I hooked up with Edna and had little Gilbert right around? He was cute as can be. I don't know. I hooked up with Amy and had little Kate running around, and little Natalie, and little Noah, and little Emily, and she ran off Patrick, and but I enjoyed it. I loved it as much as I can't say I would have loved raising Gilbert, Brian, or Aaron any more than I was raising Emmy, Kate, Noah, and Natalie. But I can't imagine a life without living it and trying my best to love and raise and do the best I could for those kids. Any of those kids. It was turned. The road turned one way and went the other way. And do I still? You're not God. You don't owe it to yourself to feel guilty. I love Brian Atkins very much. He was just a kid that, we got along, and he was really that, and he was literally looking forward to something special working out. And he started calling me Dad, and it hurt when it didn't. Oh man! And Aaron, I had to build a relationship with him because he's 3 years old, and he did the whole thing. I told you he got pheromone levels, and because the man wants to mate with the male wants to mate with the female. Yeah, but I'm not going to try to mate with your mom. I'm here to watch you. Here to hang out with Brian and play video games and play soccer and eat some ice cream and some beans and rice, which are really freaking good. So your mom puts a lot of love into beans and rice because your grandma did too, and it's really awesome. And there's some other food things that she makes that are really cool too. And I get fed here, and not knocking the Chow Hall's food, but this is a nice change. And they put there's a lot of people that put a lot of love, and the ladies that cooked in there and the people that worked there did too, and I like the Chow Hall food too. I never got out of shape and overweight. I was always working out, always trying to be happy, always had friends. Then the war broke out, and it sucked. It did, but that's part of the military. Make their lives suck. They got to earn their wages. We can't have them all just sitting there, loving their families, eating food, being ready to protect us and defend us. We got to give them something to do. They're supposed to kill people. How about if I just keep in a right frame of mind, a protective frame of mind, a loving frame of mind, somebody you really don't want to fuck with? But you don't have to. And if you don't have to, he doesn't want to. But if you have to, he's ready for it, and he'll fuck you up. Kind of like Amy Sam Elliott's and Patrick Swayze's characters from Roadhouse. Yeah, I just want to be cool, man. Sorry. And you'll find that people that are ready for trouble are a lot better equipped to handle it, and you may not want to run into them. I'm bringing trouble. I'm ready for it. Snap. Oh, sorry. Did I break your knee? Oh, wow. You're going to want to try to get that fixed. You may walk with a limp the rest of your life. Sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I was ready for this. Oh, good. Then you'll be ready to walk with a limp the rest of your life. No, I'm better than you. Okay. Keep thinking that way. I'll walk with a limp to go with you and stuff, and you can say you walk with a better limp than I am. How's that? You're an asshole. I didn't come and try to do this with me. I just want to have a good time. I just want to hang out. I just want to love. I just want to share. I want to protect. He wants to protect too. I got lots of friends like this, and they're better at breaking your legs than I am. And they'll tell you the same stuff. Man, I didn't want to do that. I ain't sorry. You should be sorry. Don't come up to a guy who's ready in the U.S. military, trained to be a super soldier, that wants help and gets help and needs help. Anybody that can assimilate certain things, you genetically line them up. Please find ways to help do so, and please find ways to counterbalance what you're trying to do to my beloved family and friends. I love these guys with all my heart and soul. They're my family. Please stop making super soldiers. Make yourself into a better human being, and you will evolve in a more, quote, super soldier fashion. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. We'll work out together. We'll hang out together. We'll party together. We'll watch each other's kids grow up together, and we'll sit there and I'd love to be at your kid's wedding. I'd love to smile and say, that's our little girl. Yeah, just like at Punch's and Lawrence's, man. We were all like, wow, look at how, he's looking at Melissa in a lot of the same ways he's looking at Punch. I like, this is a gift from God for him. It's really cool. Yeah, she's the cutest little ring bearer ever. Or is she a flower girl? Yeah, flower girl. Guys are ring bearers. Girls are flower girls. Little flower girl. I love the flower girl. She's so cute. She looks a lot like Katie Bug. Blessings and peace.